Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. As we enter into the work week, it might be that many of us have a very lengthy to-do list as we enter into the week. A lot of responsibilities, a lot of commitments, perhaps a lot of relationships that beg our attention. And as we enter into the work week, it might be that we might do so with the wrong priorities. It might be that we enter into the work week putting as priority our to-do list. Well, in our reading today, we find that there is something else that ought to be on the top of our priority list, even above our to-do list. And it's found in Luke chapter 10 with the story of Mary and Martha. There the Lord goes to eat dinner at Mary and Martha's house. And Martha is busy getting dinner prepared, while all the while her sister Mary is sitting at Jesus' feet listening to him teach. And Martha gets a bit agitated and she says, "Hey, Jesus, tell Mary to help me out." And this is what Jesus says to her. In verse 41 and 42 it says, "But the Lord answered and said to her, 'Martha, Martha, you are worried and bothered about so many things, but only one thing is necessary, for Mary has chosen the good part, which shall not be taken away from her.'" You see, Jesus rebukes Martha for being worried and bothered about so many things. And that might just be the case for many of us. We might be worried and bothered about many things. Again, in connection to perhaps our to-do list, the things we feel like we have to get accomplished in the upcoming week. But Jesus says that Mary actually chose the better part. And what was that better part? Being seated at the Lord's feet, listening to his word. Verse 39. That should be our priority. Above the to-do list, above all the things that are begging for our attention, first and foremost, we want to be seated at Jesus' feet, listening to his word. And again, that's what this group is all about, right? Getting into his word, listening to what the Lord has to tell us each and every day, seated at God's feet, taking in his teachings, so that then we are better equipped to go out and engage with the to-do list and the busyness that perhaps life throws upon us. But it first starts out with and finds perspective in us sitting at the Lord's feet, spending time in the presence of God, spending time listening to what he has to tell us through his word, and then being prepared to go out and meet the day. And so I'd encourage all of us to make that a priority this week. No matter how busy we are, no matter how much we got on our plate, let's first put above everything else walking in the Lord's presence. It starts with our quiet time with him, but it continues on as we continually set our minds on him, even while we're engaged in accomplishing our to-do list, by praising him, worshiping him, praying to him, reminding ourselves of what we've read in the reading for the day, just doing whatever we can to fix our minds on God, even in the busy moments. And so let's make that our priority today. Let's be like Mary. Let's not be worried and bothered about so many things, but let's be intent on one thing and one thing only, and that is abiding in the presence of the Lord, listening to his word, and going out and living a life that fulfills and satisfies his desire for our lives. So with that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.